Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN Caramba. Welcome back to the channel. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Oh, flipping hell. I don't know if it's hay fever, what's going on. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Arsenal being linked with La Liga star Moleiro. We're going to get into that and more. Big up to everyone locked in. We've got the cup final today as well. Big up to everyone. You know what I mean? Estamos aqui, família, estamos juntos. You get me? We got Crystal Palace City match coming up as well. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Listen, it's been a madness for me lately, man. So yeah, apologies for the lateness, man. You know what I mean? Apologies for the lateness, but we're here. We are here. We are here. We are here. We're going to get into it as well. Big up to everyone that's locked in. And let's get into this La Liga star being linked by Fabrizio Romano. Why is my screen so light? It's like the brightness is down. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I'll put the brightness up here. There we go. Let there be lights. Thumbs up. There we go. Don't know what happened with the mic, but anyway, we are here, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, we got the news. Fabrizio Romano confirms Arsenal target expected to leave after major development. Arsenal may have handed a significant transfer boost as it looks like Moleiro is highly likely to leave current club Las Palmas this summer. The talented 21-year-old has impressed in La Liga, but a departure now surely makes sense for him after Las Palmas' relegation from Spanish top flight. It says Moleiro was recently linked with Arsenal in a report by Fabrizio and an update on the under 21 Spanish international. I think he's a number 10. Let me search this guy. I searched this guy up and I'm like, I'm not too sure. Probably gonna have to ask Lee because he's probably seen this guy a lot more than I have. I'll be real. But yeah, let's see what this guy is saying, bro. Because I've never watched this guy play. Another one I just don't feel like moves the needle. You know what I mean? And I'm not too sure, man. Let me go and transfer mark. Let's have a look at this guy because once again, I just feel like we're doing the bare minimum. Like, why didn't we go for Dani Olmo? Why didn't we go for players like that? You know what I mean? I don't really get it. Once again, Arsenal doing the bare minimum, bro. You know what I mean? Doing the bare minimum. But yeah, let's have a look at this guy. There we go. Transfer mark. Alberto Moleiro, 21 years old, Spanish international, plays as an attacking midfielder. 34 appearances this season, 6 goals, 1 assist in La Liga. In the Copa del Rey, 1 appearance, 0 goals, 0 assists. Not for me, bro. 25 million euros is his valuation. Not for me, bro. Not for me. I can't lie. Not for me. He's going Atletico or Villarreal Northside. There's link. I don't know. Fabrizio saying that he could potentially come to Arsenal, bro. I just don't really see it. I'll be real, bro. Like, actually, I do see it. I do see us going in for the player. Whether he comes here or not, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But is he really the player that's going to put Odegaard on the bench? I don't really think so. Like, we need a number 10 that's going to put Odegaard on the bench. Let's be real about it. We don't need a number 10 that's going to, potentially is going to hold bench like, Odegaard eventually will or leave the club. So for me, I just don't really see how this signing pushes us forward. Moleiro, for me, I just feel like he's another project player, 21 years old. His stats aren't crazy. Not that it's just on stats, but I haven't seen much of the player, so that's all I can really base it off. I don't really see this guy really doing much. I don't really see this guy pushing us forward. I don't see this guy being a difference maker. I don't see him being able to get us over the line. If you tell me, okay, next season, what do we need to get over the line? I wouldn't say, oh yeah, Alberto Moleiro is the answer. I'm always up for being proven wrong. Obviously, I didn't know much about Timber, and he's come in and been a great signing. You know what I mean? So, Ben White as well. When we bought Ben White, I was skeptical. I didn't think he was good enough as a centre-back. As a right-back, he did great. So there's loads of, there's loads of signings that at times I don't think are going to be that great, and they do a good job. So I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be one of those ones, or is he going to be like a Marino that comes in to play a certain position but is better in another position? I'm not too sure, and I just feel like we're just always looking for these, little deals that don't ever work out. You know, getting Kiwior hasn't worked out. Instead of going out there and getting a proper centre back, you know what I mean? Getting a Guehi or somebody like that, and we've got Kiwior now. We're trying to move him on. I think even when we got Marquinhos, you know, for a cheaper, you know, for cheap, even though we could have got him on a free. That hasn't worked out. So I just feel like every time we try to do this cheapskate thing, it just doesn't work. Like, you know, getting Jesus instead of getting a proper out-and-out goal scorer didn't work out. Getting Havertz hasn't worked out. So I'm not sure about this, man. Calafiori as well. When you look at a lot of our cheap signings, Fabio Vieira, Lokonga, up until, you know, Calafioris and Morenos and that, it hasn't worked out. So I'm very skeptical that this club and this team is able to identify shrewd signings in the market. Yeah, I'm not against it, but I'm very skeptical because a lot of the shrewd signings haven't been so shrewd. You know, they look not that expensive, but in the end, you buy cheap, you buy twice, and that's what I think about this team. The way the club is recruiting players, and for me, yeah, I'm just not really on it, man. I'm not really on it. I'll be real with you. Like I was never convinced by the project and process stuff, and I'm less convinced now. You know what I mean? Than I ever was. So I just don't feel like we need. Listen, if you're good enough, you're good enough. But he's not like he's ripping up trees at the age of 21. It's not like he's an out-and-out starter at the age of 21. So I just don't understand why we would. Well, I understand why. I just don't agree as to why we would go for. You know what I mean? Go for this player, bro. Half of these mutants want Moreiro, haven't seen him play. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Just based on what I know, not for me, bro. Not the player for me. For us to go forward, you need to play. You need to see him play. He runs the midfield. Someone like Pedri. Listen, I always see a lot of these players that we don't watch week in, week out, getting told that they're this and they're that and they're amazing, bro. I don't know about all of that. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of players get gassed. You know what I mean? And under deliver. So I'm not too sure about that. I'll be real. I'm not too sure about that. You get me? But then again, I ain't seen him. So I'm just going off of, I'm just judging it on face value. No, not for me. Yes, Northside, you ready to watch the original North Londoners win a third Europa League? We'll see, innit? We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see what you man do, innit? Sick of Goldbridge defending Hoyland every single game. He's going to do what he's going to do, innit? He's going to do what he's going to do. Jeez, big up Northside every each minute of the day. Come on, family. Tamzaki, familia, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you every time, bro. Murillo will be a good signing. Listen. There's a madness going on. So listen, man. It is what it is, man. We're late today. It is what it is. Smash the like button. Big up Gun Down. You know what I mean? Big up Yasser. Big up Abdullah as well. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You know what I mean? Big up to everyone that is locked in. We've got a Brazilian being linked to us. Surprise, surprise. Like, we ain't done well with many Brazilians outside of Gabriel. You know what I mean? Marquinhos has been underwhelming. Ain't even the response. You just, what's the point in it? Like, literally, what's the point? Now you look at Martinelli, trash. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anyone's got to tell me, bro. I don't rate Martinelli like that, bro. Like, I've been saying it, bro. His passport defends him. Because he's Brazilian, he gets a pass. You know what I mean? For me, not good enough, not on a consistent basis. I don't rate him like that. Yeah, you know I mean, extremely inconsistent. Not for me. Marquinhos, not good enough. Martinelli, not good enough. You know what I mean? There's just, I'm not too sure. But we're getting linked with this guy anyway. Arsenal rekindles its interest in Brazilian attacker ahead of summer. Well, let's go. Better waffle, man. Arsenal reignite interest in Botafogo forward. Arsenal have reportedly renewed their interest in Igor Jesus. Another Jesus. That's probably why he's linked to us, because he's another Jesus. Crazy, bruv. You know what I mean? Current striker playing for Botafogo. The 24-year-old was on the club's radar during the January transfer window when the Gunners attempted to secure him on a loan deal. However, that move was blocked by Botafogo's owner, halting any progress at the time. Circumstances may be shifting, according to RTI Sport. Arsenal are prepared to revisit their pursuit of the player as they look to strengthen their attacking options. The club need to get a reliable forward and it's become increasingly apparent. Igor Jesus is viewed as a potential asset who could contribute additional goals. I don't see anything about them talking about how many goals he scores. This is ridiculous. Literally, just because he's a Brazilian and his name ends in Jesus, bro. Like, he got some B-Tech flipping Vinicius Jr. trim. What the hell is this, bro? What the hell is this, bro? Let me look at it. Let me watch this. Hold on. What's going on? Igor Jesus. Let's just go on stats. The only thing we really can go on. Because I ain't looking at no highlights and making my mind up there, because at the end of the day, they're only going to highlight when you do well, innit? So it's going to look amazing. He's valued at 15 million euros and he's 24 years old. In the Brasileirão, he's had 8 appearances, 3 goals and 1 assist. In the Copa Libertadores, 4 appearances, 1 goal. What's this? Copa do Brasil, 1 appearance, 1 goal. Super Copa Rei is 1 appearance, 0 goals. The Campeonato Carioca, 5 appearances, 1 goal. And what's this? The Recopa Sudamericana, 2 appearances, 0 goals. Get him the fuck away from my club, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Igor Jesus, bro. He's rubbish, man. Absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish, man. Like, why once again would we be looking? I keep saying, why would we, when I know how this club is, bro? Like, the club doesn't deal with logic. It doesn't deal with what makes sense. It deals with emotion and how they can finesse the fan base, bro. Like, Igor Jesus, apart from his name ending in Jesus and being Brazilian, why is he linked to it? 24 years old. Okay, cool. You got, in 8 appearances, you got 3 goals and 1 assist. Come on, bro. Like, that's not good enough, man. I don't care, man. Do you know what I mean? That's the Brazilian league. How if you're doing that in the Brazilian league, yeah, I swear the Brazilian league's supposed to be below the Farmers League. So what is he gonna do here? In 8 appearances in the Premier, probably he'll be lucky to score 1 goal. Do you know what I'm saying? Better defenders, better league, better level. I don't really get what's going on. I don't really get what's going on. Once again, all these signings, all these links and players that we're being linked to are all underwhelming. All of them underwhelming, bro. You know what I mean? Exactly. Is it a Berta signing? We don't know, obviously, if we're actually linked to him, but this is the news that's out there. For me, I just don't understand. Like, we ain't got a clinical striker in Jesus. We ain't got a clinical striker in Havertz. Why are we going to go out there and spend 15 M's on Igor Jesus? I would go out there to say, bro, Moreno's a better striker than this guy. So why? It's just nonsense, bro. This is all just to, oh, well, we can't get Gyökeres because, the price is too high and we can't afford it. And Osimhen wants too much in wages. But here's Igor Jesus. He's a Brazilian. Maybe Gabriel and Gabriel Jesus can unlock him in the changing rooms. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all Brazilians. It just all sounds like nonsense to me, bro. It all just sounds like a bag of nonsense, bro. I can't lie to you. I'm just not on it, man. I'm really not on it. I'm really not hearing it, and I'm really not on it. You know what I mean? It's just a joke to me. Absolute joke. Like, the players that we're linked to, the thing is, yeah, buying the right striker just deads off all this conversation. If the club is proactive and the club move forward quickly and get signs over the line, it just deads all this link. The problem we have with this constant conveyor belt of all these links and all this stuff, because we're never proactive. We never go forward. We never go and get signings over the line and be proactive and move serious. We never do that. So this is why there's always these rumors about, oh, this player and that player. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm just tired of it, bro. We start bringing in, like, you can't tell me that we've done all of this year, getting rid of Edu to bring in Berta to then be happy with this. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Do you know what I'm saying? It really don't make no sense to me. Like, there's no point. You might as well have kept Edu. If we're going to bring signings like Igor Jesus and Morello and all those players that just flatter to deceive, like, we might as well just keep their due, bro. There's no point Berta being here. People keep talking about Berta's going to take control, Berta's going to do this and that. I'm just tired of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of it. I'm really tired of it. Yeah, I mean, I want to see what the reason is for Berta to be here. I want to see proper signings, bro. You know what I mean? I want to see proper players, bro. And I don't really care about the age. I just care about the quality of the player. Do you know what I'm saying? I couldn't give a shit. We need to get over the line. Do you know what I'm saying? You bring me a 31-year-old striker that's banging in a load of goals, I don't care. As long as he's banging in a load of goals, I don't care. I don't care about the age. I don't care about none of it, bro. Just get the players in that are going to move us forward. And at the moment, none of these players, to me, have completely convinced me that they're better than what we have. And that is the problem. We keep recruiting players every transfer window that can't comfortably get them to the bench or don't challenge. Like, we got Moreno that we know is comfortably going to hold bench against Partey or against Rice. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't push the club forward. It doesn't push the club forward. We bought Calafiori, and then he's going to hold bench to Lewis Skelly. Like, we're not buying players that, you know, push, you know, some of the main starters onto the bench. And that's why we always look at the quality and it's rubbish, bro. Like, Kiwior was never going to displace Saliba and Gabriel at this team, that centre back. Never. You know what I mean? You could argue, okay, Timber's come in. He arguably starts at right back over Ben White. Cool. But it's not enough of them. There's not enough of those kind of players that come in and you're like, right, starter. You know what I mean? You can't add Skelly and Ethan because they're from the academy. I'm talking about what we actually go out there and spend money on. It's just a joke, man. It's just a joke. Everything's comfortable. Everything is, oh, you could hold bench for him. You can do a job for him. You can, yeah, maybe we'll rely on you maybe 2-3 games. Or it's like, do you know what it feels like? It feels like this club buys players to perform in like the Carabao Cup, and they still don't even perform, most of them. It's like we're buying players to perform in the Carabao Cup. Like, our bench is like not even, to be honest, I can't even say that because they're not even performing in that. But that's what it feels like. It feels like these players can do something in the cups for us, maybe. They can get us to a certain place in the league, in the cups. Why don't we just go and recruit who's good enough to get us to win the league? Why don't we go and scout players like that? I'm just tired of it, bro. Big up Josh, man. Big up my G. Every time. Berta needs a year or two work before he can judge, in my honest opinion. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not giving him no time, bro. Like, I want to see his influence immediately. Immediately, bro. I don't want to hear it. We saw Man City getting Mamouche in January and stuff like that, bro. I'm not hearing no excuses, bro. Like, if you identify the right players, go get them in it. There's definitely money there. There's definitely money there. Yeah, you know I mean, like, financially, we can comfortably spend 300 M's. So the money's there. We've got a load of players leaving. Ideally, we're gonna get, you know, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 off the wage bill, getting all the players that we need to, all the players that are looking to leave, all the players that are running down their contract and leaving. Like, man can't tell me, oh, I need to give him time. No, he's got the money now. That's the difference. You could look at maybe Man United, and Man United is a different situation because they need to get Erasmus gone. They need to get, you know what I'm saying, Bruno gone. And they've got a load of players they need to get gone in it to make space to spend money. We don't need that, bro. We got a load of players that contracts running down, and we got a load of money in the bank. So I want to see the signings now, bro. Like, I don't. It's been I know Berta hasn't been here the whole time, but he's walking into a situation where there is a foundation of a good team, but they're not a great team. They're not winners. So go and get those players that turn us into winners, bro. I'm not really giving it the time to. Like, I'm not really hearing that. I can't lie. Like, we didn't get Berta in for a project sporting director. Like, he's supposed to be a sporting director that knows how to get over the line. Do you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a sporting director that has the experience with Simeone of identifying the right place to get over the line. So I'm not hearing none of this. Give it time, bro. But if you wanted a project, like, everybody was celebrating Berta coming to Arsenal as, oh, he's gonna bring the experience. Okay, then the experience is you've got the basis of a good team, but you need to add it to become world class. This is why he's been bought. Otherwise, you might as well just got another rookie. Like, I'm not really hearing that. I'm not really hearing that for me, bro. But yeah, man, it's one of them ones. Big up North in the chat. Dorman, Guirassy, bro. We've been linked with that one as well, bro. That's another one. I'm like, nah, bro. We've been linked with him again. We keep getting linked with him. Like, I feel like every transfer window I see this guy. A lot of it's just the transfer merry-go-round. That'd be real, bro. It's like the transfer merry-go-round, bro. 29 years old, like, I don't know, bro. Like, for me, I don't know, bro. I'm not completely convinced. Like, I don't think it's a completely bad signing, but I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not too sure. It is what it is, bro. Like this Guirassy, he's got 20 goals in 29 appearances for Dortmund and 4 goals in the Bundesliga. In the Champions League, he's got 13 goals, 5 assists, and an FD Pokal 1 appearance. So he's done well, to be fair. He's done well. Like, listen, is he a better striker than Havertz? Yeah. Is he a better striker than Jesus? Yeah. You know, but I wouldn't mind buying him. What, 40 million euros? He's been touted at Dortmund. If I get this Gurassy guy, yeah, I want another striker as well. Like if he's the only striker coming in, then I'm like, nah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If he's the only one coming, I'm like, nah. If we get another striker, then cool. Because I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I've seen a lot of players look good in Bundesliga, and then they come over here, Havertz, aka Havertz, and then they're underwhelming. Werner came from the Bundesliga as well. Let's be real. Werner came from the Bundesliga, and what did he do here? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He looks like a decent striker, to be fair. He's supposed to be in his prime years. Maybe he does do well. Look, but he's not my first choice. Would I take him? I'd take him. To be fair, looking at his numbers, I don't watch Dortmund all the time. You know what I mean? And when it comes to a striker, bro, I just want to see the numbers, bro. I can't lie. But he's not my first choice. And the fact that he's 40 million euros. Okay, cool. There's still money there to go and get, a top striker. Still money there to go get a top striker. Let's be real, man. We need to rebuild our whole attack. Let's just keep it 100. Like we need to rebuild our whole attack. Yes, you could say Saka stays, yeah, but you still need somebody to push Saka. Arguably, if we find the quality, put him on the bench. But cool, we still need another right winger. We still need not just one striker, because this is the thing. We get one striker, yeah. If he gets injured, then what? We're back to the same old shit. So get me 2 strikers. If you get Gurassy and you get a Gyökeres, excellent. I'm all down for that. You know what I mean? I'm all down for that. So, you know what I mean? 2 strikers. We need 2 left wingers. Let's be real. Martinelli ain't good enough and Trossard wants to leave. So we need 2 left wingers. So we need to get that as well. Then we need a number 10 that can actually dictate the game and can actually influence the game. So that's another thing that we need. Do you know what I mean? So that whole attack needs a rebuild, bro. Like it needs a rebuild practically. So yeah, man, I want 2 strikers, bro. But looking at his numbers, to be fair to him, he's actually doing well. So can he replicate that in the Prem? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'd rather a gamble than no gamble, though. You know what I mean? I'd rather a gamble than no gamble. Man said, nah, that's not fair, Northside, though. I don't make the rules, bro. It is what it is. We're a big club, bro. Go get the players, bro. You got the money, go get the players, bro. Nah, listen, you may think it's not fair, then... but for me, bro, it's a big club. We have to move like a big club. We can't keep giving everything time. I'm not here, bro. I'm not here for it. You know what I mean? I want a major honor, bro. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. I ain't got no more patience with this club, bro. I ain't got no more patience. Because every time you give this club patience, they take the piss. You get me? So, I don't know. You want to give it time? I'm done with give it time. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with give it time. I've seen too many managers not need too much time. I saw Xabi Alonso not need too much time to win the Bundesliga. Do you know what I'm saying? I saw Conte win the league, not need too much time, bro. You know what I mean? I see Mourinho come to the Prem and not need too much time and win the league, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really hearing this time thing, bro, because the time is now. You get me? The time is now. So I'm not really hearing the time thing, bro, for me. But it is what it is. Everyone's got their opinion, but that's just how I feel, bro. Players don't need to settle. They either ball out or stand still. Seen reports in Spain that Zubi is one of their targets. Watch him do another U-turn on you guys like he did with Liverpool. This is what it is, isn't it? This is what it is, bro. We've had loads of players do a U-turn. Isak, Buendia, you know what I mean? Rafinha. This is what it is. This club don't move serious, so I can't blame the players. This club, they move like waste, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. What is the audio bad? Is the audio actually bad? Hold on, let me see. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Right now. All right, cool. I think now you can hear me better. I don't know. I don't know what keeps happening with the audio, bro. It keeps connecting to the mic of the camera instead of my actual mic. It's annoying, man. I need to get the other camera because it doesn't have a mic and it won't do that. It'll just go straight to this audio. But yeah. Yeah, no, listen, I don't mind. I changed my mind. At first, I'm like, man, I didn't see the numbers. After I saw the numbers, cool. I don't mind him coming to Arsenal. But I want 2 strikers. North, I think these links should make you worry that you're not getting Gyökeres. I know we're not getting Gyökeres, bro. I know we're not getting Gyökeres, bro. I already know we're not getting Gyökeres. Every time, yeah, we're linked to a player consistently. We don't get them, bro. You know what I mean? Like Benzema, Draxler, Hussein, like loads of players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Higuain, like this is normal with this club, bro. Like when we're link, bro, we ain't doing nothing, bro. We ain't doing nothing, bro. I've already seen this, bro. Do you know what I mean? How much will be linked with Cunha? How many times will we link with Ollie Watkins? How many times will we link to Santiago Jimenez? That was one I kept seeing. You know what I'm saying? But it's not happening. It's not happening. You know what I mean? It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. I already know with this club, bro. North side, Wagwan fam. You live in England? Yeah, I live in England, bro. North London, bro. Northwest London, bro. Northwest London. Big up to you, my G. It's crazy, bro. Personally, I'm hoping this forces Glazers to sell in August, though won't hold on an asset that is losing value. Yeah, somehow, some way, bro. They're gonna look at they're gonna try and make a profit, bro. These men ain't in football for nothing, innit? You get me? They're gonna do something, bro. You know what I mean? Who do I want Arsenal to sign? For me, obviously, I want Gyökeres. Alex Baena would be good. Mbeumo would be good. Who else? Who else? No, I got. Maybe I should do a show about all the players that I want to sign. I need to have a think about it though, because I still don't know who's leaving, and yeah, I mean, like, I still don't know who's leaving. Like, obviously, I'll take Zubamendi if Partey is leaving. I'd rather Partey stay, and I still take Zubamendi. Who else would I take? I'll take Anthony Gordon. I think he's a good player. I'll take Anthony Gordon. But yeah, there's a couple of players, but it all depends what we do. It all depends on what we do. We need another left back as well. Like, I'll take Avil Fernandes from Benfica. I'll take Pavlidis from Benfica. Yeah, I mean, but we're gonna see. You know what I mean? And have Ben White and Timber rotate on the right-hand side. I think Timber plays better on the right, and so does Ben White. So it just really depends, man, what we do. You know what I mean? Yeah, basically a whole new squad, yeah. Practically. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. I don't know that. Well, I don't, but 21 years of watching how this club move, it's down to them to prove me wrong. You know what I mean? It's down to them to prove me wrong, bro. You know what I mean? My opinion is based on how I've seen this club move, and they don't move serious. So that's one of them ones, bro. You know what I mean? The final game today, I will be doing a watch along as well later on for the Benfica game. So yeah, make sure you guys are tuned in for that one. But I will be doing the Benfica watch along today, Sporting are playing as well, and it's going down to the wire to who wins the league. Yeah, it's gonna be mad, bro. At six, Benfica versus Braga. That ain't gonna be an easy game. I reckon Sporting have won this, man. I reckon Sporting have won the league. I can't lie. Oh, is he going Atletico? Okay. Well, there you go. You know what I mean? This club ain't moving serious. Las Palmas are relegated, aren't they? It will be easy to get Morello if we actually want him. Yeah, they're getting relegated. So yeah, like, it's not even a thing. But Atacoglu I'll take, but it wouldn't be my first choice. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. I can stream the sporting game, just keep you in your toes. Yeah, bro, you can jump on, bro. You can jump on, no worries. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good game, bro. I think it's gonna be a good game. I just don't see us winning the league, bro. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Wonder if Dowd will have his private source. Yeah, maybe Dowd has his private sources, bro. Maybe he does. Arteta licking his lips for another left back. He loves it, bro. He absolutely loves it. You know what I mean? Big up, man. Big up every time, bro. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. But yeah, what other news? I can't even. There was more news. Oh, we're saved. Havertz is back. Arteta said he's destroyed every metric. Arteta and Havertz's body transformation while recovering from a hamstring injury. This guy, bro. This guy. Oh my God. Since when does being transforming your body make you a great player? Because we've seen like Traore, bro, be ripped. You know what I'm saying? And still not be able to finish when he gets in the final third. Like, yes, you need to be in shape, but that doesn't mean that all of a sudden you transform into an amazing player. Like, I don't understand where this comes from, man. I don't get it with Arteta, bro. This guy just doesn't understand ball, bro. Like, what's this? Let me read this out. There's been a transformation in his body, the Arsenal boss Arteta said about Havertz. He's been so condensed the last 2 or 3 years in his career. He hasn't had time to do that. He had a window and he used it. The staff have explained the opportunity to him with his physique, especially, that he can go to a different level. The things that he can improve will be instrumental for him to be even more effective as a player. He's got a board. He's got on board with that. He started to work. He feels better. I think he destroyed every metric they had for the last 10 years. So that's good. All of them, power, acceleration, muscle mass, the way he has increased certain capacities and his agility, it's been incredible. For someone not in the team to have that mindset, he's raised the standards in the building because the other ones who were injured were looking at him saying, I'm going to look bad if I don't do the same. That's part of the culture. I'm very grateful because when the players that are not playing are doing that, it's just raising the bar from the next for the next one to come. Well, okay, no, like how hard does he want to suck off Havertz, bro? Honestly, bro, like get his sausage at your mouth, bro. He's done certain parts of the sessions in the last 2 days. He's looking in great shape, but it's more a shout of the medical staff, the doctors giving the clearance, and how Kai actually feels to contribute if required. One of the biggest qualities in his versatility, but he's a goal threat whenever he plays. He's so intelligent. He'll play as a 9, as an attacking midfielder. He's going to be super important for us as a team. Fuck you know, bro. Fuck you know. Is this a letter of your declaration of love? Like, I don't know, bro. This is how you know we ain't buying a striker. After all of that, bro, that means we ain't buying a striker. So everyone telling me you don't know, apparently he's raised a different level, all because he's able to be versatile and run around a little bit faster and, you know, maybe gain a little bit more muscle mass. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. What does muscle mass got to do with your ability to put the ball in the back of the net? What's it got to do with being in the box, being in dangerous areas? What's it got to do with scoring? Bro, this is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, your intelligence and your natural ability, whether it's passing or reading the game or scoring goals, is what's going to surpass all of that. You can be the most fit player. You can be, you know, you can put on the pounds and whatever. If you can't read the game, if you're a defender, then you're going to get cooked. You know what I'm saying? If you can't anticipate when to make the tackle, you're going to get cooked. You can beef up and do whatever you need to do. It doesn't matter. You can be a striker that works on your agility. You can be fast. That's fine. If you're in front of that goal and you don't put the ball in the back of the net, that doesn't mean anything. If you don't anticipate and read the game and read spaces, it don't mean nothing. We've had Nketiah that was always fit for Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? What did that do for him to put the ball in the back of the net? Now holding bench at Crystal Palace.
all this shit is meaningless, bro. Like, yes, a player needs to be fit and stuff like that, but that doesn't improve the most critical attributes that you need to play certain positions. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, it is what it is. There's loads of strikers that, you know, that beef up and are really, really fast. Does that make them clinical goal scorers? Like, the main thing you always talk about, is he a clinical goal scorer? Is Havertz clinical? No, he's not. No, he's not. So yeah, he could put a bit of body mass and push defenders off of him. That doesn't improve your goal scoring ability. It just makes you you should be able to hold on to the ball a bit better because you're not getting barged off the ball. Okay, cool. What about everything else around that? It just don't make no sense to me, bro. This is all just to defend this, to defend, you know, his decision not to get a striker. That's all it is. Him talking about, you know, so many other players that were out were, you know, admiring what Havertz is doing in training. This sounds like the same bullshit Arteta said when he said that PSG players said that they were the better team. Like, this is just something that you can throw out there that nobody can. You can't really. There's not really a way of us really discrediting it. Like, you're just throwing it out there like it's a fact. It's like, whatever, man. Whatever. Yeah, that's a belief. Fucking. There's no belief in me, bro. There is absolutely no belief in me, bro. There's no belief in me, bro. I'm telling you, there's no belief. If Arteta doesn't buy a striker and a proper left winger this summer, sack him at the end of the transfer window. That's what I'm saying, bro. I rate Havertz, but he did. I don't rate Havertz, but he did score the winning goal in the Champions League final. And what's that done for us? What is that goal done for us? Because the whole gassing up Havertz has all been backed because of that. What's that done for us? It's done absolutely nothing for us, bro. I'll be real. Like, that did something for Chelsea. What's he done for us? Yeah, I'm saying it's crazy, bro. Part of the culture. According to Arteta, Havertz went into the hyperbolic time chamber and turned into a Super Saiyan. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I mean, the man's talking about it like he's Goku. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. If this manager's so good, yeah, at developing players, why have we got so many players leaving, running down their contracts? Players that are constantly out on loan. Like, why couldn't you develop Lokonga? Why couldn't you develop Fabio Vieira? Like, you know what I mean? That would have saved us so much money if you could get those players actually performing. But you can't. So I'm supposed to believe that now you can transform Havertz. Like, it don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. You couldn't make Jesus into a clinical striker. You couldn't make Zinchenko into a left back. You couldn't make Kivior into a proper top class centre back. You know what I mean? You can't make Moreno into a DM, which is what you bought him for. You couldn't develop Martinelli. You couldn't develop Trossard. Do you know what I'm saying? You couldn't unlock Sterling. You know what I'm saying? It's just beyond the joke. Like, it's actually beyond the joke. Like, anyone that believes this, yeah, it's just like, why couldn't you transform ESR? Because he went to Fulham and he was doing things there. You know what I mean? In a matter of weeks, man was scoring goals there. It's just, I don't even care, bruv. You know what I mean? I don't care, man. It's just pathetic, man. It's just pathetic. It's pathetic, bro. Havertz is going to get a new contract in a year's time. RIP, my hope for this club. I hear that, bro. Selling Arsenal youth to fund Arteta project. I hear that. What's this here? We are going to we go again, another trophyless season, but we beat Real Madrid. So I mean, bro, it's jarring, man. It's actually jarring. I'm tired of the same nonsense, bro, all the time. I'm tired of the same nonsense. Like, Havertz ain't good enough. The fact that he's on stupid wages, our highest earner, is working against us, and this manager's trying to justify it. Like, I don't know if Berta goes alongside this, bro. I don't even know for Berta though. If he agrees to this, and I don't know. Who do I want as manager? For me, I want Inzaghi. I take Conte. I will take Simeone. Yeah, man, I'll take them managers there, bro. You know what I mean? know what I mean? It's just there, but that's wow. I don't know, man. This man's, I don't know. I don't know about, look at this guy taking the piss, bro. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy taking the piss. You get me? Look at this guy taking the piss. There's no way I'm taking that away, bro. I would take Amorim at Benfica, though. I would take Amorim at Benfica, though. You know what I mean? Don't get Inzaghi, you'd have to start again. Bro, I know I'd be winning major honors, so I don't care, bro. You get me? I don't care. Because at least I'm winning trophies, bro. At least that's a process I could back. The process would be about winning, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't mind that, bro. I don't mind starting all over again to win something. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. It's one of them ones. Oh, this bit I found interesting. Portuguese club have no intention to try to keep Arsenal loanee. Fabio Vieira has emerged as one of Porto's more notable performers this season after rejoining the Portuguese club on loan. Yeah. All right, cool. The loan spell offered a familiar environment in which he rediscovered his rhythm and make a case to reignite into Arsenal's plans for the coming campaign. Where is it? Arsenal are said to be generally pleased with his development during the loan. Nevertheless, as the Gunners look ahead to a pivotal summer of the squad reshaping, they appear open to parting ways with several players, including Vieira, should a suitable opportunity arise. So, Arsenal don't want to keep Fabio Vieira, and I saw reports as well that Porto don't want to make it a permanent move. So we're now stuck with a player that the ex-club don't want to take him back, and we are looking to offload him. I just don't understand, bro. We've wasted so much time, man. So much time, so much money. It's just ridiculous, bro. It's actually ridiculous. Like, just get rid of Fabio Vieira. Just get rid of him, bro. Like, it's clear that the Portuguese Liga is level, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some players are of a certain level, they're for certain leagues, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So I just want him to go back to Portugal, let him stay there. I don't feel like, he's able to perform at the highest level on a consistent basis for a team that's expected to get over the line. I just don't see it. I don't think his reading of the game is good enough. I don't think he's fast enough. I don't think he's physical enough. I don't think he imposes himself in the games enough. Yeah, bro. Like, the fact that I've had enough with Odegaard, I'm not even interested in hearing Fabio Vieira staying at Arsenal any longer. You know what I mean? So I just don't see what the point is, man. I mean, big up Jez in the chat, man. Big up Jez every time, man. Big up to Jez. And yeah, I just don't see what the point is in keeping Fabio Vieira. I just really don't. I don't see how we go forward. I don't know how much. I don't even know what his value is anymore. I can't even remember how much we bought him for because I was so uninterested. Let me check. Fabio Vieira transfer marked. There we go. What's his value? 22 million euros. He's still young. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. 24 years old. In the Portuguese league, he's had 4 goals, 4 assists in 25 appearances. In the Europa League, 9 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. Allianz Cup, 2 appearances. Taça de Portugal, 2 appearances, no goals, no assists. Bro, even... Oh my days, bro. Just get us out of the misery. I'm just so tired of it, bro. I'd sell him for 10 million. Just let him go, man. Just let him go. Like, I just don't want to see him here another season. I really don't. I don't want to see him another season. I'm just done with the guy. I'm done with the guy. Do you get me? I'm just done with the guy. Oh my days! It's £20. It's 20 million. 20 million euros. But if you're Arsenal, it's 35 million. Bro, just get rid of him, bro. Just get rid of him. This is going to be a long summer, man. This is going to be an extremely long summer. I can feel it already. It's going to be long, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm already exhausted with the transfer news, bro. This is already that I just get fed up with this club. You know what I mean? We're going to be dragging our feet, you know, overextending, you know, the time that we got a player over the line. It's just a joke, man. Vieira hasn't been really good in his second season at Porto. He's been all right. Let him stay there. He's been all right. You know what I mean? Well, this is why they're not interested in getting him over the line. You know what I mean? Big up to Jez every single time, man. Big up to Jez. What's man saying? Big up, bro. Big up every time, bro. Big up to Jez, man. Make sure you're subscribing to Jez's channel. Big up Northside Lee versus Matty. Yesterday was madness on Pot's channel. Big up Lee. Big up Yati versus Marty. Who the hell is Marty? Who the hell is Marty, bro? I don't even know who that is. I have to go check. AC Milan are sacking Conceição. We should go get him. Well, he went there and he won a cup. Phase 1, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Anyone with a trophy, a CV pedigree. Exactly, bro. There's too many candidates to get rid of Arteta, man. I'll be real. I'd buy Fabio Vieira for my local club for 10K, bro. Oh my days. It is what it is. Yeah, bro, I don't know who he is. I ain't trying to be rude. I just don't know who he is, innit? I don't know who he is, bro. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to be rude, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Who has been the best Benfica player since you started supporting them North Side? I can't lie. I think Jonas is up there. I would say Luizão. I'll say Gaetan. It's too many, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard for me. You know what I mean? Rui Costa. I feel like there's just too many, bro. There's too many that were... I can't really name one. If I be completely honest. Yeah. Like Luizão was a great servant of the club. So was Jonas. Yeah, it's just there's too many, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'll probably go Luizão. I think Luizão's probably a safe bet. But yeah, man. They had too many ballers, bro. This is before they just started just stripping back the team of every ounce of quality for the pound note. Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, man. Big up Scott anyway for the super chat, my G. Marty, new face on FTV. Igal's mate. He loves Mikel. Okay. Okay. All right. One of them ones. You know what I mean? Arsenal only lost 4 games, but too many draws. You are going to lose points. But this way too many not acceptable. Yeah, bro. That's a fact. We had too many draws, bro. We had too many draws. It is true. It wasn't like loads and loads of losses. It was too many draws. Yeah. Rui Costa was up there, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, look at the bird. A birdie. It's on my windowsill. I like the birds. Like Mike Tyson. I like the birds. The bird just came there. Just chilling. You get me? Just chilling. Yeah. Centre back, bro. Centre back. Yeah, man. Bad boy player, bro. Bad boy servant. Telling you, bro. Bad boy player, Luizão. AC Milan have standards to stand by considering the legends they have played for them. So sacking their manager is day-to-day business. Arsenal and this country trust the process. That's the difference, bro. That is the difference. I can't lie. That is the difference. Big up Nosa every time. Big up Godfrey, man. Benfica, Sporting, okay, some points, hard game away to Braga today. Bro, we got a difficult game, bro. Braga ain't no pushover. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So, yeah, man, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. We are going to see. We're going to see. But I just don't see us doing anything. Everything this manager's talking about just shows that this guy, man. This guy, bruv. You know what I mean? We ain't going to get the players that we need. This guy's sucking off Havertz, and every time in a press conference, getting his back up about, oh, but why? We don't need a player. We need to look at the context of the team and all this bullshit, bro. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm just tired of it. Like, when are we actually just going to get over the line and get what we need? You know what I mean? I'm just sick of it, bruv. Absolutely sick of it. This club will never change, man. That's full. This club is never going to change. But anyway, we do what we do. We move. See, Mount, yeah, he was at Benfica and he was also at Sporting before that. Very good player as well. Very good player. Arsenal have embraced the American dream of money and greed. Facts. Big up, bro. What's this here? On the same points, I meant not okay and Sporting at home, 79 points each. Back game ain't going to be easy, bro. I don't think we're going to win it, bro. I don't think we're going to win it. You know what I mean? I've already been saying it, bro. When we didn't beat Sporting, I was like, yeah, it's done. Because of goal difference. It's done. Yeah, I mean, they're going to win it. But I'm still going to do the watch along for it. But, yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know when this team's going to change, when this club's going to change, bro. I can't lie. Is there any more news that I've seen dropping? Just get me out of the misery, bro. I am happy, though, that the season's over. I know we got Newcastle tomorrow. I couldn't give a shit. Like, I honestly couldn't care less. Arteta's signals intent to spend big for marquee striker signing. Oh, whatever, man. Arteta said the thing is that the budget is like when you have your wedding. You plan your wedding with your wife and you give her a budget, and nevertheless, it's always more. What the fuck are you chatting about, bro? Oh my God. So basically, you've just said we're not going to get the targets we want because they're too expensive, but we've got 300 M's. This club loves pleading poverty, bro. They love pleading poverty, bro. All to do the bare minimum. I am so fucking done with this, bro. Man is talking. Why is he always referring to his wife as? No one gives a fuck about your dusty wife, bro. Like, who gives a shit about your dusty wife? We're talking about my football club. I don't give a fuck about, when you plan your wedding with your wife. Shut up, you waste, man. Just go get me the fucking players, bro. Do you get me? Like, what are you talking about? It's always in reference to your wife, bro. Like, fucking get your wife down there to the training ground then. Get your fucking wife up there with fucking Berta then, and she can scout players with Berta, bro. Like, what's this about my wife, my wife, my wife? You know what I'm saying? If your wife's so good, let's sack you and put your wife in charge then. You know what I'm saying? Everything about your wife, bro. I don't give a fuck about your dusty wife, bro. Just win us major honors, bro. What's all this reference about your wife, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's getting me. I don't even want to talk about man's wife here, but it's just pissing me off all the time. Bro, shut up, bro. Stop trying to gaslight us, bro. We've got the money there. What are you talking about? My wife, my wife, my wife. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Yeah, big up your wife, actually. Get her down here then. You know what I'm saying? You go look after the kids and be a housewife. I'll tell you, you can be a housewife. Get her down here because she seems to know how to get shit done. So get her down here, bro. I don't even know why you're here. My wife, my wife. You know when you plan your wedding, your wife, but sometimes, with your wife, my wife. Bro, I don't care, bro. All these references about your wife, bro. I don't hear Ancelotti talking about his wife. I don't hear fucking Mourinho talking about his wife. I never heard Mourinho talking about his wife. Do you know what I'm saying? I never heard Wenger talking about his wife. I never heard Fergie talking about his wife. Just get the job done, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, maybe your wife is the missing piece. Maybe your wife is the missing piece. You can piss off then and she can let her run the thing. Do you know what I'm saying? My wife, my wife, my wife. Fucking hell, bruv. Every day, my wife. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. Yeah, get her down here, bro. Call her new, but get her down here. Because we got bare players we need to get through. She knows how to get the job. But get her down here. Get your wife down here. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, man. We need to get her down here. She's a hustler. We need to get her down here. You know what I mean? Oh, tired of it. Jose's wife talks about him. So I'm saying my wife. Fucking my wife. It's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know what he's trying to do with his wife, bro. I don't know. It's every day my wife, bro. To be honest, he shouldn't have said that so early on. That's something he should have at the end of the transfer window. The excuses. Or maybe he's trying to tame the expectations, innit? Because he knows there's pressure for him to go get a striker from the whole fan base. I don't know, man. I don't know. Mikel was in the same under-21s team as Pepe Reina, Torres, Javi Alonso, and Antonio Reyes. And look at where their careers went. And Arteta went the opposite. Yeah, I guess nobody unlocked him. Do you know what I mean? Nobody unlocked Arteta. Maybe he's the one that got away. No one unlocked him, bro. Arteta talked about how he conquered her and tells you all you need to know about him. Bro, listen, maybe he should be, the manager of a dating site or dating. Maybe that, because he seems to be able to conquer women. He can't seem to be able to conquer winning a major honor. So maybe that's his calling. Maybe he should do that instead. Chelsea fan here, and Arteta needs to be replaced expeditiously. Facts. Everybody knows this, bro. Everybody knows this, apart from this fan base that tried to lie about it. He's telling her wife to acknowledge him. It's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy, bro. I think Arteta gets his downstairs trimmed at the barbers. He's probably on all fours, and she probably gets the wax, and she probably waxes his bumhole or something. You know what I'm saying? He's probably on all fours while she waxes his bumhole. That's the probably zesty stuff that he's doing, bro. But I don't really care how he's conquering her and what they got going on. I just care about my club winning trophies, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He can get his butthole waxed and all that. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't care what you and your wife are doing. I really don't, Cole. You know what I mean? Bless his wife. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't care about these stories, bro. You know what I mean? Your personal life is your personal. I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? Get over the line. Talking about my wife. Yeah, I mean, his wife is happy because he comes second. Got it. Arteta talking like he's Genghis Khan or something. He wouldn't be turning in his tomb right now hearing this, bro. He probably would, bro. This guy talk about conquer, He thinks he's Columbus, bro. You know what I mean? That's what he thinks he is, man. He thinks he's Columbus. That's the problem with Arteta. He thinks he's Columbus, bro. He thinks he could just go to Arsenal, put the flag there. He thinks he's I've conquered you guys. Conquering women is actually ridiculous. It's okay because he's the best looking Spaniard they know, so he's allowed to say that, innit? He's allowed to say that because the best looking Spaniard they know. Absolutely ridiculous. Why's my laptop about to die? Put the cable back in. What can we do out here? What can we do? Has anyone talked about expectations for next season? Bro, of course, bro. Come on, man. That's haram. For this football club, talk about winning, an expectation of winning, and have to win. That's haram at Arsenal, bro. You're not allowed to do that. Completely haram. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk about process, bro. You know what I mean? That's what it is, bro. It's haram at this club to talk about expectation, bro, and to demand expectation. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. The best looking Spaniard that never played for Spain national team. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but then we could have played the exact same way. What did Arteta say? We could play the exact same way and win. And then what? And then what? And then what, bro? You know what I mean? Oh, man. I'm so done, man. Apparently, Chelsea held talks with Rodrigo. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Look at all these, bro. Arsenal are now monitoring Flamengo fullback amid growing interest. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is according to Coluna do Fla, who also cited interest in Man United and several other European clubs. What's this? Wesley's profile offers something different at right back. The proposed bid, reportedly worth 35 million euros, is expected to fall short of Flamengo's valuation of 45 million, leaving the door open for other interested parties. Why are we getting another fucking fullback? For fuck's sakes, bro. Why are we getting another fullback, bro? Like this, listen, do we need another fullback? Yeah, but it's not the main priority right now. Yeah, it's Wesley, bro. It's Wesley. You know what I'm saying? When are things gonna change? When are things gonna change, bro? When are things going to change? I'm so tired, bro. I'm so tired of this club. This is what's gonna happen. We'll bring in a Wesley. We'll bring in another centre back, and then sorry guys, we don't have enough funds for the striker. Well, why don't you work based on priority and go down the list? Why don't we do that? Because this club loves to, we know we need a striker, but let's go get a DM. Let's go and get a centre back. Let's go get it. Work based on priority. And the fact that you have all your targets, you should know how much those targets come up to. So you should know if you got enough money to get those players. Like, this is what they're going to do, bro. They're going to waste time on more defenders, more defensive players. And then as soon as we need reinforcements in the middle, and it's, we don't have any money. We don't have any money. We don't have any money. We can't sell. We can't buy. We can't see which players are priority. It's a joke, man. It's an absolute joke. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of it. I've seen this game before. We've been here before. You know what I'm saying? So I've been very skeptical that Bert is going to be able to get us over the line in terms of bringing the players in to get us over the line, because I feel like this club, I feel like Josh Kroenke and his dad, the leadership is weak. So I feel like they'll go with whatever suits their narrative and keeps the fans at bay. If the fan base are still Mikel Arteta in at the end of next season, they will happily throw Berta under the bus. If the fan base finally turns against Arteta, they will say, okay, well, Berta brought in the players, it's Mikel's fault, and then they'll still go out there and buy and get a manager that's not good enough. So I just feel like the leadership is weak. The leadership lacks direction. The leadership don't know what they're doing, and then it just leads onto the shit that we're seeing now. You know what I mean? So I'm just clocked out, man. I'm just clocked out. Once again, I don't know how good this Wesley guy is. Maybe he is good, but we got Marquinhos from Brazil. So asking me to be excited. Oh, God. I just don't care. I'll take a statue if he wins a trophy next season and finishes top 5 this season. Watch. Gabriel Rice, only leaders, not going to lie. It's crazy. Too many changes will bring a lot of issues, hence why I don't think your club will do too much. To be honest, the main clearance is from the bench. I don't think it's going to do too much disruption because most of them don't play. Zinchenko doesn't play. Yeah, I mean, Jorginho doesn't play. So I feel like a change in that aspect, I think, ain't really going to do anything because most of them can't get a game. Ethan can't get a game. So we might as well, because those players don't get a game anyway. So I don't think it's really disruptive, to be honest. Yeah, listen, they got Champions League. I get it. Why does he really want to come to Arsenal? I don't know, man. We got Aubameyang from there, so I don't know. Arteta having the final say in transfers tells you all you need to know. More defenders than school dinners. More phases than the moon. It's all crazy, man. It's all crazy. Respectfully to Brazilian, no one is paying 45 million for a fullback from Brazil, Serie A. Thank you, goodbye. Oh my days. This is what happened to Northside link with everyone and their mothers, and yet don't really get anybody. That's that it works class. Hamster wheel settings. I hear it, bro. I hear it. Northside Chelsea accepting new applicants for fans. Feel free to submit your application and put me as your reference. Bro, you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Till death do us part, innit? You know what I mean? This how it is with the club, bro. Am I doing a watch along for the FA Cup final? No. I'm not doing a watch along for the FA Cup final. I'm doing a watch along for the Benfica game because it clashes, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm doing that, bro. But yeah, man, yeah, Carl's spitting, bro. We'll be back for the Benfica watch along. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Do you know what I mean? Big up to everyone that's locked in, and we're gonna redirect. Redirect into who's that? Who's that? Well done. Right, we're redirecting to Saeed. We're redirecting to Saeed, bro. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone that's locked in. I will be back for the Benfica watch along and Northside raid on the way in to Saeed. Love.